We are set for baseball.
Arizona, the center fielder, #1, Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. There is Valbuena. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Striding in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped high in the air. Cozart calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ian Kinsler.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Career line against Greinke. Comes in with 6 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1-1 to count. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Oh, look at Ahmed. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Justin Upton now, man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Career line against Greinke. He's hitting at a more than robust .423 batting clip. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And that misses, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Paul Calhoun will stand in now.
And leading off for the Halos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Marte has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready now for L.A. Zach Cozart, career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Count remains at 0-2. Cozart is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Avila recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Alex Avila, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. In there, no balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Valbuena's got it. Simmons, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And leading off for the Halos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ian Kinsler.
And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Dyson at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Striding forward now is the DH, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1. A little bouncer. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Valbuena at second with 2 down. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base.
A swing and a miss. That Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Riding in once again, Zach Cozart set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Simmons stands at first with 1 out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ahmed has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And there he goes towards second. Now the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
After it is Souza. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Peralta going back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Flying towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Nick Ahmed.
The windup and the 0-1. It's a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The center fielder, number 1.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And the runner back safely. Ahmed aboard here at first with nobody out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And the runner back. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. Kinsler for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Steven Souza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throw into second. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready for another chance? Daniel Descalso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Valbuena. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch popped up. Cozart is there, and that ends the inning. In now for the Angels, Zach Cozart, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. So striding in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
0-2.
Throw to third in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's called out on a close play at third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front before we get the inning underway.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Alvarez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
That's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now from the stretch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Into the box now, David Peralta, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's hitless in 3. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
First baseman.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AP to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Great situation right here, leading off the inning. You got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chafin, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice.
And the catcher grabs it to. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Su.
Hitting out for the Diamondbacks. Right fielder
Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on it, missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard liner to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Daniel Descalso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up around the face. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Count now a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be looking for something. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. In now, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Archie Bradley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Ahmed right there. In time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you